Hello students, we are with the new lecture of electric charges and we will deeply enter into Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law is given by Charles Augustine Coulomb. He proposed that the force is directly proportional to product of the two charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. By combining these two, we can write F is directly proportional to Q1 Q2 by R square. If we multiply a constant here, we can equalize the two, and this is nothing but the Coulomb's law. Here the K is proportionality constant, whose value is 9 to the power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Only in vacuum or air, and it varies from different medium to different medium. We shall sum some numericals of types of numerical of Coulomb's law. First, equilibrium type numerical. Simple numericals of Coulomb's law. Then differentiation type. Then one graphical type. It is a type of equilibrium question. Here the question says that cos q and plus 4q are two charges present on a line separated by distance L, where a third charge plus small q be placed so that the three charges are in equilibrium. Equilibrium means what? Static position. The three charges plus q, plus 4q and plus small q will be in statics. What is the where we can place the plus q? Pause the video and note down the question and try yourself. तो चलो हम आंसर करते हैं. यह प्लस क्यू चार्ज है, यहाँ पर प्लस 4q चार्ज है. हम as you know that two equal charges repel each other. Is the positive charge is the another positive charge. These will repel each other. They will never intersect each other. Here the plus q is the plus 4q. They will repel each other. Then where a small q will be placed so that the three charges will be in equilibrium. Let's put plus q here. What will happen then? These two will give the name A, B, C. Here these two will repel each other. These are the two equal charges. Forces on Q, we shall consider the force that exerted on Q. Force on B due to A will be which direction? This direction. And force on B due to C will be which direction? This direction. So that they can be cancel each other and the system will be in equilibrium. Therefore, we will equalize these two forces. Force on B due to A is equal to force on C B due to C. Here we shall consider the total distance as L, and from A to B the distance is, let it be x. So another distance B to C will be L minus x. Up to this much clear? So force on B due to A is equal to K plus Q plus big Q, you shall not consider the charges because it only gives direction by distance between them is x square. So k small q into big Q by x square. Force on B due to C is equal to k small q into big 4Q by distance between them is what? L minus x का whole square. We shall equalize these two. यहाँ पर इक्वल कर देते हैं. जब ये इक्वल होगा k और k कैंसिल हो जाएगा, स्मॉल q कैंसिल हो जाएगा. उसके बाद this is the force on B due to A and this is the force on B due to C. So we shall equalize these two. So here k cancel out, small q cancel out, big Q cancel out. What remained? 1 by x square is equal to 4 by L minus x का whole square. Cross multiplication, L minus x by x का whole square is equal to 4. What gives? L minus x by x equal to plus or minus 2. So L minus x by x is equal to plus 2. L minus x by x is equal to minus 2. That implies L minus x is equal to 2x. That implies L is equal to 2x plus x. That implies L is equal to 3x. That implies x is equal to L by 3. Here L minus x is equal to 2x. That implies L is equal to 2x minus 2x plus x. That implies L is equal to minus x. That implies x is equal to minus x, which is not possible. So the value of x is L by 3. Here the distance is L by 3 and this distance is L minus x. That means L minus L by 3. That means 3L minus L by 3. That means 2L by 3. Here 2L by 3 and this is L by 3. So from A to B the distance is L by 3. If we place the charge Q in L by 3 distance from A, then the 3 will be in equilibrium. कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में इतना धंधा करने के लिए टाइम नहीं है, इसलिए एक शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स भी है. देखो 1 मिनट में कर दोगे. क्या होगा ना, x इज इक्वल टू रूट ओवर ऑफ q1 बाय रूट ओवर ऑफ q2 माइनस प्लस रूट ओवर ऑफ q1 होल इनटू L. Here q1 is plus q root over of q by q2 is 4q root over of 4q plus root over of q1 क्या है root over of q whole into L is equal to, when we root over of q is common 1 by root over of q, what left? Root over of 4 is 2 plus 1 root over q is common is whole into L. Q root over q cancel, 1 by 3 whole into L. That means L by 3. What is your answer? Matching or not? This is a simple and easy trick which you will apply in the competitive exams. इतना धंधा करने के लिए कुछ समय नहीं है ना एंट्रेंस एग्जाम में, इसलिए जब दोनों पॉजिटिव हो गए या दोनों नेगेटिव हो गए तब इक्विलिब्रियम क्वेश्चन में तुम ये वाला फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करोगे. यदि यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव हो गया और यहाँ पर नेगेटिव होगा तब ये फॉर्मूला चेंज हो जाएगा. क्या होगा, x इज इक्वल टू रूट ओवर ऑफ q1 बाय रूट ओवर ऑफ q2 माइनस रूट ओवर ऑफ q1 होल इनटू L. सिर्फ ये माइनस आ जाएगा, अदरवाइज ऑल इज सेम. एक अनदर क्वेश्चन है पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव वाला. उस क्वेश्चन में दोनों पॉजिटिव थे, यहाँ पर एक पॉजिटिव है और एक नेगेटिव है. इस क्यू चार्ज को हम कहाँ पर रखें जिससे 3 चार्ज विल बी इन इक्विलिब्रियम. तुम कॉन्सेप्ट पे जाना स्कूल में या बोर्ड के लिए कॉन्सेप्ट में करना, परंतु एंट्रेंस के लिए मैं शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स बोलता हूँ. x इज इक्वल टू रूट ओवर ऑफ q1 by root over of q2 minus root over q1 whole into L. What is the value of root over q1? Root over of q by what is the value of root over q2? root over of 9q. नेगेटिव को मत लेना, ये सिर्फ डायरेक्शन देखने के लिए. माइनस रूट ओवर ऑफ q होल इनटू L. टेक कॉमन एज रूट ओवर ऑफ q. रूट ओवर ऑफ 9 is 3 minus 1 whole into L. root over of q cancel out is equal to 1 by 2 L. that means L by 2. बीच में रखने से तीनों चार्ज इक्विलिब्रियम में होंगे. कैसे? जब हम Q चार्ज को यहाँ पर रखेंगे तो ये फोर्स एग्जर्ट करेगा इसके ऊपर A B C. फोर्स ऑन B ड्यू टू A विल बी दैट साइड. पॉजिटिव विल रिपेल हियर दिस साइड एंड ये नेगेटिव चार्ज है और ये नेगेटिव चार्ज है, ये पॉजिटिव को अट्रैक्ट करेगा. सो दोनों चार्ज यहाँ इस तरफ आएगा, इसलिए ये तो स्टैटिक में नहीं होगा, इक्विलिब्रियम में नहीं होगा. इसलिए दिस L by 2 मीन्स दिस इज द L by 2 मीन्स इसका हाफ यहाँ पर. कैसे होगा ना? अगर ये प्लस क्यू है, अगर हम प्लस क्यू को यहाँ पर कंसिडर करेंगे तब ये द फोर्स एक्सर्टेड ऑन प्लस क्यू विल बी ऑन दैट साइड एंड इट विल अट्रैक्ट दिस साइड. दिस विल बी 0 एंड ऑल द थ्री चार्जेस विल बी इन इक्विलिब्रियम. तुम कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में यह फॉर्मूला लगाना और बोर्ड एग्जाम में कॉन्सेप्ट पर जाना. दिस वन इज द सिंपल क्वेश्चन of this topic. Two charges of equal magnitude and at a distance r exert a force F on each other. If charges are halved and distance between them is doubled, then what is the new force? Please note it down and try again. What is the formula of Coulomb's law? F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by r square. It is the original force. If these two are means the charges are halved, means F new or F dash is equal to K Q1 by 2 Q2 by 2 divided by r square, and this distance is halved means r by 2 का whole square. Then K Q1 Q2 by 4 into simply divide r square by 4. Then K Q1 Q2 divided by 4 into sorry this will be 2r. the distance between is doubled, 2r का square, so it will be 4r square and it will into 1 by 4r square. डिवाइड का मतलब इसका रेसिप्रोकल होकर इनटू हो जाएगा. क्या होगा? K Q1 Q2 बाई आर स्क्वायर इंटू 16. ये 4 हो जाए 16, ये आर स्क्वायर Q1 Q2. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? F1 है ना, ओरिजिनल फोर्स. क्या लिख सकते हैं? F by 16. सो द न्यू फोर्स विल बी 1 by 16th ऑफ ओरिजिनल फोर्स. दिस वन इज द सिंपल क्वेश्चन. Then this is a graphical type question. In this you have to put some mind. Here the question says that minus q plus q minus q1 plus q2 minus q3 are placed in the figure. What is the x component of force? Means on q1 minus q1 the x component force is directly proportional to whom? Minus q1 is minus q3 is here, minus q1 is here, plus q2 is here, and this is angle theta. This is y axis, this is x axis. The force on q1 means force on B due to A and due to C. What is the x component and it is directly proportional to whom? Option. Please note down the question and try yourself. So we'll do the answer. Here the angle is theta. So if we will extend the y-axis and extend the line, this angle will also be theta. This is vertical opposite angle. If the force on B due to A is which direction? this one is negative, this one is negative, they will repel each other. So this direction, force on B due to A, and for C, force on B due to C is which direction? It is the negative. It is also, it is positive, sorry, it is positive, it is negative. So they will attract each other. Force on B due to C will be this direction. It will attract. Understanding or not? This will attract. So this one is the theta. As you know in 11th class that if this will be the theta and this will be the resultant, this will be r cos theta and this will be r sin theta. It is simple that you have read in class 11. So this line will be force due to B A cos theta, and this will be force on B due to A sin theta. What is the question says? No, what is the x component? It is the x component. So total force is equal to is what? F on B A due to A sin theta plus force on B due to C this direction. It is y component, this is x component. So these two will be simply added up as these two are in same direction. So we will find FBA sin theta. What is F force on B due to A will be what? Q1 Q2 means K Q1 Q3 by what is the distance between them? A means A square, and force on B due to C will be what? K Q1 Q2 by distance is what? B means B square, and the x component will be what? Force on B due to A cos theta. What will be the answer? K Q1 Q3 by A square cos theta. टोटल फोर्स कितना होगा? फोर्स ऑन बी ड्यू टू सी भी ऐड होगा. फोर्स ऑन बी ड्यू टू सी, फोर्स ऑन बी ड्यू टू सी इज व्हाट? के प्लस के Q1 Q2 by B square. Understanding or not? Force on B due to A, it will exert force on this side, and it have two components, y component, x component and y component. The theta is here, so FBA cos theta is here, FBA sin theta is here, and it is positive, so it is negative. Positive will attract negative, so in this direction the two forces are there. So we will simply add these two. We can take common as K Q1. What will be the remainings? Q3 by A square cos theta plus Q2 by B square. So it is, if we take out the constants, we can simply say that it is directly proportional to this. This is the answer. आज के लेक्चर में बस इतना ही क्वेश्चन था. तो अगले लेक्चर में और भी कुछ मजेदार चीज लाएंगे और मजेदार क्वेश्चन भी, न्यूमेरिकल्स भी लाएंगे. आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही. धन्यवाद. पढ़ाई करते रहे. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट.